Hey everyone, I hope I'm audible. There was some glitch, so that's why I have to re-log in. And I just wanted to continue with my talk on the stellium, which is forming in the Taurus sign. That is the clustering of planets. Too much of clustering in the Taurus sign, which is going to be taking place, especially from the 1st of June to the 12th of June. Because till the 12th, Venus is also there, and then Venus moves further on. Then gradually, Mercury also moves out, and then Sun also on the 15th moves out. So till the 12th, especially this, first of all, 5th and 6th, we have a new moon also happening in the Taurus sign. So Rohini Nakshatra and the Cancer Navmansha is definitely very, 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 very strong and powerful. So it is about money, finances, material. Everybody will become too protective about their money, financial security, and how we can make money out of money. All those opportunities are also going to be, upgrading. So you will have long-term goals that you will be setting right now, from now itself, actually. And this will give you a solid foundation because Sun is also in Taurus, right? So you are going to be emphasizing more on stability, consistency, and then Mercury, which is going to get combust. So you have to be very careful with your investments also at the same time, because Mercury is our intellect, our communication, and our decision making. So if you are not methodical, if you are not well planned, how you will be able to solve the problems, right, related to these? So you have to have some concrete information, and don't fall prey to the rumors also. And Venus is also going to be in Taurus sign and then moves into Gemini, though, but it is going to be combust till the 28th. And then we have Venus in Taurus. That is the beauty, art, sensual pleasures, relationship, financial matters. As it is, Venus is doing good in Taurus sign. So two beautiful planets, that is Venus and Jupiter, they are going to be in this Taurus sign and will be part of the stellium. And Moon is also going to be there. Ultimately, we have a this new moon there. When Moon and Sun are together, it's a new moon, right? So we have strong emotions, intuition. So see, make the best use of these planetary positions, because this combined effect is on your financial stability, sensual pleasures, personal values, emotional security. We have to bring in all these together. Okay. You have to be determined now. So plan everything from now, because this is a very powerful yoga which is forming in the sky. We must understand. And rather than, resistant to change and overindulgence in things and comforts and sensual pleasures, and being, unwilling to compromise, and, stubbornness in relationship, etc., leave that aside. This is not the time to get into all that. Focus on the stable part of your life. So just don't fall prey to the external forces, what the others are saying, what the others are feeling. So there is a divine energy above all of this. So you must surrender. You must have some kind of faith, which is going to give you that foundation right now. So that emotional bent of mind, financial bent of mind to have security also is going to be pretty much important during this time. And Mars, as it is, is the dharmic graha, planet of righteousness, is in the Aries sign. So that warrior instinct is also going to be enhanced, for everyone. So there will be a lot of energy, vitality in people. There will be some aggression also, aggression, which is should be a positive aggression, channelize it towards positivity. So you will be more assertive, confident, and that competitive spirit is also going to be increased. And you will feel that, now you're going to be having some career growth and ambitions, and your health and fitness, etc., is also going to, you will find people getting into too much of fitness regime. So now what you have, why I'm doing this video right now is that I wanted to tell you that if you have any graha specifically in the sign of Taurus, if you have any graha in the sign of Aries, so this is going to be impacting you that way even more. So if you are, suppose, in the dasha of either of these planets, Surya, Venus, Jupiter, Moon, be it any of the planets. So this is definitely going to be a very, very crucial and an important um, transit, because after 12 years, Jupiter is here, remember. And Jupiter is going to be in the sign of um, Taurus in the Rohini Nakshatra also. It is going to be transiting through Rohini Nakshatra, not to forget. So Rohini is also a very important nakshatra, where this is getting strong. This Jupiter is getting stronger here. So you are definitely going to be having that inclination to be more, involved in your career and your financials, and how you can balance things also during this time period. So you are going to be more inclined to all these energies as well, which is very positive also. Again, okay. So though I'm thinking of making a separate video of Mercury combustion, I have already done, but it is required to focus on Jupiter's transit into the Rohini nakshatra. Rohini is actually perseverance. It is about beauty also. Brahma rules this. So that's why it's a very creative kind of a nakshatra. So you will experience lot many changes during this time as well, in your thought process. You will find that you have become more involved in things which are going to uplift you, and you're going to be more hardworking also, and you're going to be more into aesthetics, and all that is going to be there. And you must worship Lord Vishnu, because the Rohini is the nakshatra which is actually which indicates Lord Vishnu also. So you must do all of these. So you can ask questions if you have any, and let's hope these energies are well utilized. And as far as Vastu is concerned, I am on Vastu visits, as you all know that I'm traveling for Vastu, and I have done beautiful Vastu remedies also. And see, we all are made up of five tattvas, and um, Vastu is nothing but, balancing your five tattvas. If there is any of the element which is missing, I actually, balance it. And I have seen improvement in people's lives, the whole family. I discuss with them what they are going through. What is it that, they are actually, having some troubles in which areas of life. And then we actually balance that way. Some of the members, they will be behaving differently. Some energies are balancing and they are already feeling better, and some other people in the family, they are not. So it is about the general impact also, of the energy. So we have to balance in a very it is interlinked destiny, that. So it is going to be giving us some um, balancing impact any which ways. Something common is there in everybody's life. That is why we are born in a particular family, and we are born with certain things in life, right? Material comforts, etc. We all, but in a particular zone, in a particular under one roof, we do have those kinds of energies floating. Somebody is unwell, and the other is getting impacted because of that, but the other person is not going through that health issue as compared to the other the previous one that I discussed. So we have to see and balance things out in such a manner that the mental health of the person, people staying in a particular house, they definitely should not feel uh, you know um, the negative impact of that particular zone, that dwelling place. Okay, so it's very important to manage and balance all of that. Yeah. So I'm not going to be taking up any horoscopes right now, please understand. If you have any general questions, you're most welcome. um Productivity for Virgo ascendant, Sagittarius moon, please share. Virgo ascendant people, are already experiencing a lot, because they have a Ketu energy in their first house. So they are isolating. They feel that, they want to just, be, and some spiritual growth also. The partner or the people around them, they are quite, there are many challenges that they are going through, because to deal with them, with the people around you is becoming a little difficult for you guys. What is happening? The partner becomes very demanding also. People become very demanding. Also, Jupiter, when is rising on the 6th, so Virgo people will have that relief. And your Lagnesh Venus is also in the 9th house. So this is good in a way. So, but I couldn't get you what you want to know. Sagittarius moon, of course, for Sagittarius people also, this is the time when, there is in the 6th house, this clustering of planets happening. So you need to take care of your health and you need to work on your fitness, your regime, your routine. So that is what, is going to sync with you. Praveen is asking, a Capricorn ascendant, Jupiter returns in Taurus over Jupiter and Mars in the 5th house. Okay, so you see, for Capricorn natives, this is the stellium in their 5th house. This clustering of planets is happening in their 5th house. Mars is forming a good Panchmahapurusha Yoga, Ruchaka Yoga also. So you need to focus on more on your, on yourself, on your thought process. Now is the time period when you will have a lot of zeal to do things also. If at all you're jobless, because you have Jupiter return also, and you have Mars also in the 5th house in Taurus sign. So this is going to show you the right path now. Definitely, it is going to show you the direction of life. You're going to be more creative. You're going to be meeting people. You're also going to make money also during this time period. Saturn is making you miserly. You're saving money. You're trying to cut down on your expenses. Also remember, in the invisible half, you have all the grahas. So till the time Sun leaves the zone and moves into the, in the Libra sign, even if it is in the Libra sign in the 10th house, you will have some issues with the seniors, authorities, government also. Okay. But overall, it is for Capricorn natives, it is something which is, I have already made so many videos, just go back and watch the transit videos. So this is good for you in a way, when you have Jupiter return also. Jupiter return is very good for overall success, and to start something new, initiate. It is also very creative. It is going to make you very creative. Job prediction for Gemini. Okay. So Gemini, actually, you have this stellium, which is forming in your 12th house, right? So for you guys, actually, you have to, your expenditures definitely are on the rise. Travels, if you are traveling, and if you're thinking for a job switch. So there's a lot of workload actually, if, on your head. You have a lot of responsibilities, and with this stellium, the lord of the 10th, when rises, you will get the job. The job prospects definitely are going to get better if you are already in a job, because you have not you have not mentioned whether you are asking for a job or you are asking for a new job. You're jobless. So if you're jobless, then you will get the job after the 6th. And if you are having troubles at the workplace, you will feel better. Just be careful. People are conspiring against you also. Their workload is definitely going to grow exponentially. Can you tell something about conjunction of Atmakaraka Venus and Amatyakaraka Mercury in Pisces in the 11th house for Taurus? See, first of all, you must understand that Atmakaraka is the planet which has the highest degrees. Amatyakaraka is the second highest degrees. So Venus and Mercury are definitely very good grahas, friendly grahas to each other. So this is going to be a good period for you. If at all you are having, for the Taurus native especially, because it is forming a connection with your second and the first and the second house lords also, and your 5th and 6th lords. So this is going to be a good time period to park your funds, make money out of money, also for creativity, for your new ventures, connection with your superiors and bosses and co-workers. So this is a good transit for you, actually. This is like, new job proposals coming your way. Amatya Karaka is also about your job profession. So you will make good amount of money also during this time period. Then we have what are the combinations and nakshatras to be a pilot. See, first of all, pilot is seen from Ketu. Okay. So Ketu, if you are in the dasha of um, Rahu, Ketu Rahu, first of all, and you should have a good Venus and Mercury. So that will make you a pilot. Okay. That's more important. Saturn in Aquarius in 8th house in Cancer ascendant own sign. So in owns 8th house, no? Aquarius in the 8th house, you're saying. So which means that you are a um, Cancer rising. So Saturn is in Aquarius in the 8th house in Cancer ascendant. Uh, if you are having Saturn in your birth chart, so this is a Saturn return for you. And you must understand that till the time you slow down, you start doing things in a very meticulous manner, this Saturn is not going to be giving you that kind of result. It will delay everything. It will give you some frustration also. So you must actually focus more on your, on doing things in a very meticulous manner right now. Be disciplined. This is the time period to be disciplined. This might slow down the process at the workplace also. You might just have people conspiring against you. There is a beautiful stellium forming in your 11th house, though. So this is a good time period to start some new relationships, some new alliances also. This is a good time period for you guys. Okay. And it is not bad because it's in its own zone. So this wants you to explore, be more innovative. So do something about your, profession, career, karma. So you should actually quit your karma right now. It's that kind of a phase. Okay. Vijayata is asking, ma'am, is it true that when Trikona Swami is in the Kendra or Kendra Swami is in the... Yes, this is a very beautiful Raja Yoga. But let's say fifth Lord is in the fourth and 10th Lord is in the ninth. Then will it be a yoga because it is 12th from the side? No, no, no. It's not like that. You must understand that any kind of connectivity when the fifth lord, sixth lord, fifth lord, fourth lord, or maybe any of the kendras, they're forming a connection with the trinal first 5, 9, and the kendras. They're forming a connection either or. So it is going to be a good Raja Yoga. But remember, you must actually have the grahas who are positive grahas to each other, friendly grahas to each other. Suppose you have a Cancer rising. Now, the Cancer rising ruler, fourth lord is Venus and fifth lord is Mercury, is Mars. Now this becomes a little difficult Raja Yoga, though it is a Raja Yoga if they are forming a connection. So this is a Raja Yoga, but it will be minimized because they are not friendly to each other. So you have to work on these things for every sign and see for yourself how it is. Okay. Is it true that the energies are exchanged between astrologers and client? Can showing your chart to multiple astrologers after your destiny means? Is it true that energies are exchanged between astrologer and client? Can showing your chart to multiple astrologers? See, you must understand that uh, I always tell my clients towards the end of the meeting, until and unless you need a reading, you're on the crossroads, don't visit an astrologer. I don't save anyone's chart. Why? Because, I don't want to deplete the energies. I cannot open anybody's chart without anybody's permission. Then there is a way to open the horoscope, which most of the astrologers don't do it. They open anyone's chart and they just keep discussing. And as an example chart, also, I've seen on many platforms that is happening. Even if they take the permission of the client, or they don't know, the clients are very innocent. They don't know that what energies depletion is. We have to chant certain mantras. We have to have that shield. We have to shield the horoscope first. I have to shield my energies also because there are certain chakras which get opened up when we are discussing a horoscope, when we are looking at the chart. We must have that kind of strength also when we are looking at the horoscope. So it is the astrologer's duty to tell the clients not to open their horoscope again and again. That depletes the horoscope's energies also. Remember, So it's like a perfume bottle. You keep opening it or you leave it open. What will happen? The perfume will definitely evaporate, or the fragrance will evaporate, isn't it? And nothing will be left. So that is why that wheel, that cap is required on that perfume. So I request you all, until and unless you are on the crossroads, you really can't make decisions. So you should seek advice and help from an astrologer rather than just going to every astrologer, seeking help and advice, and then landing up into all sorts of confusion and negative energies. You will absorb more rather than the positive reading. If there are certain astrologers I've seen who are just yesterday itself, somebody had come and was saying that the predictions went all bogus and wrong and nothing fell in place. That happens every time, somebody who's seeking help and advice from an astrologer, I also know, and they come back and tell me. So you see, that is something which I can also commit some mistakes. It's not that my predictions don't fail, but remember, when an astrologer is not confident, he should not predict. He should not predict, but he should not beat around the bushes. He or she should not beat around the bushes also that, okay, this will happen. Maybe that will happen. No, either it's a yes or a no. So you must actually be very careful when you are discussing your horoscope with another person, with an astrologer. You are actually entrusting the task to that astrologer, and you want the direction in life. So the astrologer is supposed to be very responsible. It's been 3 decades. I'm doing this only in, day, night. And now I am focusing more on Vastu. And that's the reason I am not taking up many readings also. Very few readings. And I really wanted to start some courses so that I can also, but the thing is that I impart my knowledge through the videos. Initial summary part is a short tutorial, as you all know. So that is the reason, I want to give this vidya free, if possible, in my any point in time in life. But surely, it's required that you people should not have barely baked information. Okay, go to an experienced astrologer and then just seek help and advice. When do we start experiencing? Gayatri is asking, when do we start experiencing the Antardasha results before it begins? Like if the Antardasha is changing from Ketu to Venus, how many months? See, it is Ketu to Venus is always, it's a transition, a major transition. So whenever it is Ketu Dasha, you will experience the positive results only after Venus gets over, or Venus gets over. So you have to have patience for another 4 to 5 months. If it is a major transition, like from Mahadasha, you are saying it's Antardasha, right? When do we start experiencing Antardasha results? Okay, so suppose you are in the Mahadasha of Jupiter and Ketu, and then you are entering Jupiter Venus. So it is going to be after Jupiter Venus ends, you will start experiencing. And say somewhere around 2 months, plus minus 2 months, you will experience. Elections in India results, I have already mentioned, but I don't do political predictions because, it backfires and people just backlash. I don't do it. It's not that I'm scared or something. I have done it on the personal grounds, one-on-one also. People, when we're discussing, I have mentioned, and I've mentioned the seats also, but I don't think so it's really worth discussing politics on this platform right now. There are many other astrologers who are doing it. Please, you can talk to them. What if Saturn is in Aquarius and Jupiter in Pisces? Is both are in, okay. See, one more rule is when there are back-to-back planets retrograde. So the planet who is, suppose here you're talking about Saturn in Aquarius and Jupiter in Pisces. Now, Jupiter in Pisces is not going to give the result of Jupiter retrogression. Remember, it is going to give the result of direct Jupiter because there is another retrograde planet in the previous sign. So you must take Jupiter as direct Jupiter for yourself. That's a rule, okay? Leo ascendant and moon in Aquarius at okay, as Atma Karaka. Now, let me read this question clearly. It is not clear. Okay. Meghna is asking, Leo ascendant and moon is in Aquarius, 7th house, okay, as Atma Karaka, and Saturn Mars in the 8th in the Pisces sign, okay. Amatya Karaka is Saturn. What has to be worked out, ma'am? Okay. See, you must understand for Leo ascendant people, moon is your 12th lord. Okay. When it becomes Atma Karaka, you actually tend to travel a lot, or you're a traveler, or you're mentally traveling a lot. You think a lot. Okay. First of all. So you must focus on some meditation and calm down, first of all. It is the Atma Karaka. So you will be having focus more on your 12th house related matters. Maybe you are into some healing energies, or you're into medical practitioner, or you're into nurturing. You have those qualities, or maybe you're working overseas also, could be, because moon exalts in your 10th house. Also Saturn and Mars are in the 8th house in Pisces sign, and Saturn is the Amatya Karaka. So it is actually in the trine to this moon. So there will be a lot of changes in your job profession, traveling job, or maybe there are um, 8th house in Pisces sign, being the ruler of the 6th and the 7th. It's not considered to be that great, because your Mars is also your 9th house ruler, which is in the 8th house, that is 12th from itself. Your Bhagesh, your Bhagya Lord is in the 8th house. So this is like, first of all, a service horoscope. You're going to be having a lot of issues in your job. Changes will be there. It is with the Yokara Graha, but in the 12 places away from your 9th. So this is going to be giving you friction with your father also, with authorities also. So take good care of your health as well. It makes you a good engineer, and gives you feet region. You can have troubles in the bones, etc. also in the future. So take care of that. Okay. Um, Can we pacify a nakshatra by reciting the corresponding Vishnu Sahasranam Stotram Shloka of that nakshatra? Yes, you can. Trishala, you can definitely do that. And you should actually use colors also. I've seen when you use those colors of the nakshatras, or when use the names, or the vowels, or the namakshara, the first letter of the nakshatra, and you write it, you write some shlokas of or something, and you should do the journaling also when you want to pacify a particular nakshatra, with that, starting with that particular namakshara. Yes, Vishnu Sahasranam is the bestest, in fact, to do. Okay. Cancer ascendant Pisces moon struggle in career. Yes, I know Cancer people are struggling because Saturn is looking at the 10th house from the 8th. So they are having some troubles already in their career. And moon, if is in Pisces sign, your lagnations in the Pisces sign is a big time saving grace. But remember, it is your Sadesati which is running, and you are heading to a peak of Sadesati next year. And Rahu is also transiting your moon. So this is the time when, you will experience a lot of overhauling at the workplace. Maybe there's a job loss, or there is a job change, or some complications at the workplace with the colleagues also can happen. And also, I have seen for Cancer ascendant people, generally at the workplace, until unless your Mars is not good, you're not a fighter. You cannot do well at the workplace. If your Mars is exalted, or if Mars is in the Kendra, then definitely, or in the 5th house, so it is definitely going to be giving you good results. It will nullify the negative impacts. But definitely, you are overly emotional people with moon also in your 9th house. So you need to take care of your career growth as well. Okay. So I think we can wrap up here, and just take good care. Venus combustion is getting over in the end of the month. So that will be good. Even Saturn is turning retrograde around that time. So Rajshri is going on asking one question. What if one's Dharakarak is another's Atmakaraka? See, one must actually check when you are matchmaking. It is actually obviously every graha is a karmic. If it is meant to be, it is a karmic connection, of course. And Dharakaraka is the smallest degree, Atkaraka is the highest degree. So there will be always a tug of war between the two. And this is going to be a little difficult combination, I've seen. All right. So have a great stellium that we are heading to. I will be making a video on Jupiter's ingress in Rohini Nakshatra soon. And stay blessed, everyone. Have a great, great time ahead. Om Tat Sat.